Hello everyone, and welcome to an all-new day of All Creator Live, and I am back playing more Genshin Impact. And today we're going to be finishing up the rest of Varka's story. I'm sorry to those of you who wanted to see the rest of it last time I played, but it gave me a warning stating that the rest of his story is going to require a lot of... Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure they would allow you to stop playing at any point. This is a game that is on a server, so you can stop at any point, but they basically said that it was going to take a lot longer to get done the rest of his story, and I was already 3 hours in, and I didn't want to be there for another 3 or 4 hours, so I wrapped everything up and just put a to be continued at the end of that stream, and here we are, about to finish it. Side note, if this doesn't take that long, if the notice lied to me and this ends up being like an hour long or something, there is a event that I can do. It's more of a challenge, really. It's not really a story related thing. So yeah, if the rest of Varka's story is short, then I'll do that to cover up the rest of the time. But you know, this could be a story stream, it could be a chill stream, it could go one way or the other. We'll see. Oh boy. It has been a long day. Alright, so let's check out all the stuff that we got going on in the menus. First, we've got a new banner available. Can re-roll for Skirk again, or you could try and get Escoffier. I don't like either character, so I'm just gonna skip this one. Not that I have a lot of Primogems, but you know, even if I did, I wouldn't be rolling on either character. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of done with the whole idea of getting new characters. I still have to work on Movwika, and I've gotten a lot of characters that I just don't have time to work on. So I feel like, what's the point in getting a new character if I'm not even working on the ones that I have already, you know? I don't know what this is, but it only has 9 hours left. Or, no, 9 days. Okay, I was about to say, this ain't good. Eh? I have no idea what that is. I don't know why it's probably the event that I saw. How long does that have? Does it have 9 days? Yes. Okay, so it's probably this. Wait, where's the other event that I saw? Oh, was it this? I think it was this. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Well, if the rest of Varka's story doesn't take that long, I don't know. Maybe I'll do both. It really all depends on how much further I have to go in Varka's quest. I might have enough time to do both of them, but we'll see. Alright, so we gotta go talk with Yehoda, who's waiting. She just finished up whatever it was she was supposed to be doing in her part of the mission. And now she's on the beach like, guys, come on. If you want to know the full story, you can go watch my last stream. I did a pretty good job last time of not interrupting the story, so you should be able to watch through it without getting interrupted. I mean, if you could stand the border that I have along the side of my stream. If I'm being honest, I kind of like that about... I mean, I know I don't speak for everybody, but I like borders alongside of streams. Like literally every streamer that I watch, they have a border around the side of their stream that I enjoy. I tried to make mine as... what's the word? Different is the only word. I know there's probably a better word to use there. But I tried to make mine as different as possible. If you like my border, let me know in the comment section down below. I really wanted to go for something that was unique to my character, the little avatar that I use. Well, actually, the avatar that I use for all of my thumbnails to represent myself, that's actually how I look in real. To anyone wondering, that's how I look in real life, right down to how I dress. So, yeah, I tried to model it along the lines of what I typically wear. The uniform that I go to work in is basically the only thing that I really dress in when I go outside. I don't really go out that much. So either I'm wearing pajamas, which are kind of ridiculous. I have 2 types of pajamas. Actually now 3 because of Christmas. Got a No Man's Sky pajama set. Sonic. I have like 2 Sonics. I like Sonic. You guys know that from watching my stream. And I have Dragon Ball Z. So, I mean, when I say that, I don't mean it's just those 3. I have like a whole bunch of different pajamas because that's all I ever wear around the house. I don't have too many going out clothes, because I don't really go out that much. But, my work uniform is typically what I will go out in, and it's a blue and black combo, and that's what I use for a lot of going on with my stream. And the background of my stream, I know it's of the theme, the border around my stream. I know it's kind of hard to see, but there are like little character heads that slide by vertically along the screen from right to left in a downward motion. But those are all little drawings of each of the characters that I have for my stream setup. There's an avatar for Java, Bana, and myself. So I have those 3 scrolling in the background, and they're supposed to resemble the star, flower, fire flower, and mushroom from Super Mario RPG. In the background of Super Mario RPG menus, there are always those 3 scrolling by. I took inspiration from that, and I kind of put that in the background of my stream along the border. So if you're ever wondering what that weird thing is that's scrolling by, if you can kind of see it, the entire reason I have that like that to begin with is to prevent screen burn from screen being stationed, or having one image on the screen for too long. Screen burn happens, and I know I don't have that kind of a problem when it comes to the stream, because on the stream I try to keep the image going, and even the BRB screen has like several little, I know they're hard to notice, but it's several little additions that I put into the BRB screen and the stream screen to try and prevent screen burn from happening. And that's to your benefit. I know there are some people that just leave something on the screen for a long period of time, like myself, and then don't think about screen burn, and then they wake up the next day or something having something on the screen for too long, and then they see that it's kind of burnt into the image on the television, and they're like, damn, I didn't realize I had left the TV on all night. But yes, I'm a very considerate streamer. So, and that's the other reason why, to anyone wondering why Bana, the little cartoon character that just walked off screen, the reason why she walks off screen in the first place is because every 10 minutes I have it set to where she'll do that, and it prevents screen burn because she's a very bright character that kind of can create screen burn if I have her on the screen for too long. And I want to get around to it at some point. I want to have her doing different animations other than scrolling on a phone, but animation's so hard and it takes so long. And the animations that I do have her doing were things that I did on my personal time while I was on vacation. So yeah, if I ever get, I tend to have enough time on the weekends to do something like that, but I get so burnt out from the weekday that I just tend to crash when I get home from my overnight job, and just, I just can't find the time. So maybe one of these vacations that I go on, I'll take the time to try and draw more animations for Vanna. But as of now, I wouldn't worry about screen burn for her character. She gets off of the screen at a certain point. 10 minutes is a good interval. I think the screen burn time, the thing that really sets it in there, it's I think it's like 30 minutes to an hour. If you keep something on the screen for 30 minutes to an hour, that's what causes screen burn. Like say for instance, the banner that I have on the side there with my name and all that stuff, if I was to keep that on the screen for like 30 to an hour, then it would probably just be stuck on the screen. Like you'd have like an after image of that. And all of my borders and all of the BRB screen, the border of the main screen, the end screen, and the start screen, all of them are set up in a way to where it won't cause screen burn on your television if you are watching on a TV. Or if you're watching on any other device, screen burn can affect anything, really, any kind of screen, except for an OLED screen. Well, there are certain OLED screens that are very sensitive, like the very early ones were super sensitive. The PlayStation Vita is notorious for having an OLED, one of the first types of OLED screens, and yes, it is susceptible to screen burn. My PS Vita has it. Your PS Vita probably has it. It was a common issue with the Vita when it first launched, and one of the reasons why they discontinued YouTube, because YouTube was one of the things that suffered the most, and is, in my honest opinion, the only reason I have screen burn on my PS Vita, and it's because they didn't have dark mode back then. So that white background on that YouTube used to always have was 100% causing screen burns on a lot of televisions back in the day. But yeah, that's just one of the things that I hope you guys appreciate that I've taken into consideration, because a lot of streamers don't do that. And I'm like, every time that I do or add anything to my stream, I always try and consider whether or not screen burn is a thing that's going to happen. I lost one of my best TVs to screen burn. It was a 50-inch Philips television that had picture-in-picture everything that current TVs don't have these days. You cannot find a TV that has picture-in-picture anymore. It's so fucking impossible. It's very annoying. But yeah, that's why one of the TVs that I used to have is now gone forever because of screen burn. Because A, screen burn, and B, it ended up just like that wasn't the main reason, but it is one of the reasons why I started looking for a new TV. But that TV just ended up shorting out, and I had to replace it with the LG TV that I did have, and just this past year ended up getting haunted. I don't know what was wrong with it. To anyone who follows me also on Blue Sky, you know what I'm talking about. old LG TV. I've already stated it on the stream too. But it just flat out started glitching. Like anytime that it was turned on, it would just start glitching. And it would turn itself off and then turn itself back on and glitch some more. It was haunted. I had to get rid of it. Made me sad. What was mostly upsetting about that is that I didn't have the money to buy a new TV. So I had to put one on credit. And I had to pay $30 out of every paycheck. Well, not every paycheck, but $30 out of the month to finally pay it off. And by the way, I paid it off like 3 months ago. So woohoo! My TV is mine finally. But yeah, that's upsetting. It was upsetting for that reason, but now I have a brand new shiny TV. I kind of like my LG better though. The menu system for it and everything was way better than the one that I have for my Samsung that I currently have. The menu system that they have for the Samsung TVs is just garbage. Advertisements everywhere. They don't have an on-screen menu either. It's just a home menu and that's it. And that's everything. Believe me, I've looked all over the place in this TV's menu to try and find some kind of on-screen menu that would pop up every time that I press the button. But no, every time it just takes me back to the home screen and there's no other option but to go to the home screen. And I hate that because home screens, as some of you might know, are plagued with advertisements and watch this movie, watch that movie, watch these TV shows, watch those TV shows, play this game, play that game, all fucking aimed at trying to get me to click on something other than what I fucking want to click on, which is either YouTube or HDMI output. And that's the only two things that I click on. So, like, why the hell don't they have an on-screen menu? Samsung, please, for the love of God. You can update your TVs. They're all remote access now. They're all connected to the internet. You could do an update to your TV's menu systems to allow for on-screen menus, but you don't. You force us to go to this god-awful home screen menu that never wants to, like, fucking take you to where you want to go. No, instead it wants to immediately jump you to something that you don't want to click on. So every time that I press it, I have to make sure I only press the home button once so that I don't hit a button again and then end up clicking on something stupid like a TV show that I don't want to watch or a video game that it's going to immediately pull me to another section and be all like, download this now. And I'm like, no, I don't want it. And then it just acts like, oh, but you clicked on it. Yeah, because you forced me to. I only want to jump between two things. And there's not a dedicated button to do that because on your remotes, all Samsung remotes now, apparently, they only have an option to jump to Netflix or what's the other one? No, it's 4. It's 3. It's Netflix, Prime Video, and Disney Plus. And I don't want to go to any of those. I don't want to go to any of those things. I only want to go to YouTube or the HDMI output for my video game. That's it. Just make those 2 buttons. Get rid of all 3 of those and just give me those 2 buttons. Yeah, and you would think a universal remote control would help with that kind of thing, right? But no, it's because you can't set up a universal remote's buttons to work with menu options. So, buying a universal remote wouldn't help.
Many insects have a...
Ugh, that's another thing that I really hate about Hoyoverse. That's another thing they could do that they refuse to do. The fucking away thing that they have us go through. I don't want to have to keep pulling up this menu, but a lot of times I have to. Fucking the AFK noise that the characters make. Make it to where we can turn that off. Please, Hoyoverse. This is like pissing me off. noticed something wrong with my... Sorry, I saw something wrong with my fan. I had to fix it. I think, well, this is another ongoing development. My bed, I know I've said this before, but it used to have 2 springs that were out of place, and they were stabbing me in the back or the stomach while I was sleeping. And finally, I turned the bed over. I grabbed those 2 springs from underneath and then pulled them, underneath of all the other springs so they wouldn't be stabbing me any longer. But of course, this caused a hole in my bed. Not really a hole, but kind of like a chasm. like there isn't a hole there, but now because I pulled the springs in the opposite direction, my bed has like a divot in it. And it wasn't uncomfortable to sleep on, but it was uncomfortable when I was doing something like gaming or something like that, because my butt or my elbow would just end up sinking into it, and it was uncomfortable. So I think on Sunday I flipped my bed over, not really, on its back, because it's one of those spring mattresses that has the memory foam on top, so you can't really flip it over and use the other side, because the other side feels like fucking cardboard. So I just kind of like, instead of flipping it, I just rotated it 360 degrees. Well, not 360, 90 degrees. And now the hole is on the other side of the bed, which is great. But I think when I did that, I must have bumped my fan, and I just now noticed because it was kind of sitting crooked. I had to fix that. But yeah, that's what's going on with the hole. Now it's no longer going to bother me while I'm playing a video game. However, it might bother me while I'm sleeping, because I'm going, or like if I'm sleeping in a certain way, I just kind of sink into that side of the bed. I should get a new mattress. I should, but it's not even an issue of money. I've set up my paychecks to where I have one paycheck all to myself, and the other ones are used for bills. And I've gotten it to a point where I can survive off of like $30 a month, and I can survive off of $30 a month for food. I mean, the way that I space out meals and the types of meals that I buy, I'm able to live off of it that way. You do what you can in this kind of economy. But yeah, I could buy a new mattress. It's just getting rid of this old mattress. They don't really have places to dispose of. Well, they have dumps around here, but here's the thing. They're only available to residents, and I rent. I'm in an apartment, so I don't qualify. And I'm like, this is fucking stupid. Like, what the hell? I see it all the time, like mattresses, furniture, all kinds of shit just sitting out on the side of the road. And for the longest time, I'm like, why does that happen? Well, what the hell possessed a person to just leave it there? And now I know why. This is because the fucking idiots around here think that the dump is reserved for only the hoity-toity residents of this establishment, of this place. Only they are allowed to dispose of their furniture properly. Well, if that's the case, then why the hell are you guys so upset when you see shit like that in your neighborhood sitting on the side of the road? You should expect that to happen if you're only allowing a certain type of people to dispose of their furniture. Of course you're going to start seeing furniture on the side of the road. It's your own goddamn fault for making up that stupid rule. But yeah, I'd have to try and figure out a way to get rid of the mattress. And they do allow for a large bin in my apartment complex, but it's never really available all the time. And not only that, but I'm pretty comfortable still with the mattress. And whenever I sink onto that side of the mattress, I actually tend to fall asleep a lot faster. I don't know what it is about the hole, but it makes it easier for me to sleep. It's like that scene from the Addams Family movie where I forget who the actor was playing the bald guy. God damn. I really need to brush up on my Addams Family lore. Cousin Fester, that's it. When Cousin Fester is like lays down to go to sleep, and he just sinks into his bed, and it's like the most comfortable feeling for him. That's how I feel when I go down to that hole. I'm like, oh wow, this is comfy actually. So it's not that bad now that I have it situated the way that I have it, because it's on the one side of the bed. I'm all toasty and warm on that side of the bed. It's just unexpected sometimes. Like, oh fuck. It's like sitting on the edge of your bed and worrying that you're going to fall off of the side of it. It's kind of wakes me up a little bit. Because I fall asleep on my side. I'm a side sleeper. And when I roll over to one other side and that happens, I don't expect it. Especially in the middle of the night. So yeah. I don't mean to be talking for this long. It's just I've got a lot of things to say. It's been a long time since I've gotten to really be on the stream and talk. I could have done that when I was playing, when I scheduled No Man's Sky last week, but I'm sorry, I just could not. I couldn't play No Man's Sky last week. I wasn't feeling it. I was tired, and I had a headache, and I really needed to get to sleep. So I just took that day off. Alright, let's continue this story.
Fill me in. What's the situation?
We ran into resistance almost as soon as we set off. Albedo said we should split into 2 teams and continue searching while he and the others kept the Wild Hunt occupied.
Good call. Locating the Wolf Spirit fragment is our key objective. I would have made the same decision.
Well, it seems the enemy figured as much too. Now, both search teams are in big trouble. Oh, I brought a map. This should make things clearer. Before we ran into trouble, this is the search area we decided on. The 2 teams are holed up here and here. They should have a clear idea of the fragment's location by now.
But the Wild Hunt is stopping them from relaying messages back, right? Do we have any more troops available to provide backup?
We can't spare troops from any of the fronts right now. That just leaves us with,
The logistics company is standing by.
Hanefa!
Designated drop point reached. Initiating situation report. The logistics company was assisting Aino with the production of the strategic reserve. But after learning of the situation on the front line, they requested to be dispatched immediately. They are currently nearby awaiting orders.
Amazing. Just in the nick of time.
Hey, seeing as you can fly and all, shouldn't you be the one out here delivering messages?
I regret to say that without the workshop's catapult, and with my short-distance propulsion module on cooldown, I will only be able to return to the battlefield after another 5 minutes. Please, keep up the good work, Yehoda. The logistics company has very limited provisions, only enough for a single battle. Which team should they support?
Both. Once one team has been rescued, the remaining forces will be free to support the other. We'll move out immediately. Yehoda, Keep up the good work with the comms.
Sure thing. Leave it to me.
The hell? What do I do now? Oh. Neat, I guess. Cool. What, can I station them or something? Is that what they want me to do? Oh, okay. Oh, wait, I'm going there, aren't I?
It's a wild hunt! Come on, let's go help!
Something's not right. The Wild Hunt's offensive doesn't seem to be getting any weaker as the battle goes on. Are they getting reinforcements from somewhere? Don't get dragged into the enemy's rhythm. Logistics company, scout out the area. Look for terrain we can use to our advantage.
Yes, sir. Reporting in, sir. We've identified viable sites for deploying explosives.
Good. Wait for my signal.
Okay. Switch to Varka. Okay. L1 square. Oh, fuck.
Logistics company, deploy.
Pikmin. I don't know. Let's kill him, I guess.
Grandmaster! Honorary Knight! Goodness you're here. Be careful. There's no end to these monsters. However many we kill, more keep coming.
Just as I thought. Well, they're about to get a shock to the system. We'll wipe them out faster than they can replenish their numbers. We just have to hold on until the logistics company is ready. Up the ante! Is that the signal to say they're ready? Up the ante!
Alright, well, where do I take them somewhere? Damn it, I was just about to finish that guy off.
Maria sweeping in! Up the ante! Sunder! Sunder!
Alright, so... this special skill. Oh, okay.
It's showtime! Fall back!
Yes, sir.
Oh, shit. Damn it. Die. Okay, so now I gotta get over to there.
Ready? Fire! The enemy has sustained heavy casualties. Should be a while before they're strong enough to pose a real threat again. Use this time to catch your breath and fill me in on everything you've learned.
Yes, sir. We've narrowed down the search area for the final fragment to this zone here.
That's not exactly very narrow.
We split the search area between us and the Retniki. Maybe they'll be able to narrow it down further?
Either way, I was about to go lend them a hand next anyway. Do you think you guys can keep up?
Absolutely. Good to go, Grandmaster.
We've run right through our supplies. We'll stay here and deal with any wild hunt that tries to stage a comeback. Now that they've lost their numerical advantage, they're no match for us. Focus on supporting the other team.
Ugh, looks like the same situation here. They just keep coming, wave after wave.
Reinforcements. Hey, you keep them busy while we work on getting rid of this god-awful mist.
Understood. Everyone got that? It's up to us to hold them off.
Yes, sir!
Alright, more fighting. I could do that. Hey, I'm still.
Up the ante! Maria sweeping in! Ah! Burn! Thunder! On me! Thunder! Hey, they're running out of steam. Now's your chance.
Affirmative. Sorry to keep you waiting.
That's their source. It was hidden in the mist. If we destroy that, the Wild Hunt won't be able to summon any more reinforcements.
Knights of Favonius, charge!
Thunder! On me. Ooh, I'm glad that's finally over.
Brave Knights, on behalf of the Lightkeepers, I thank you for your assistance.
There's no need to be so formal. When it comes to the Abyss, we're all in this together. Now, please tell me everything you've learned.
Very well. We've narrowed down the search area for the final fragment to this zone here.
Yes! Now it feels like we're finally closing in on our target.
I'll say. We're sure to face fierce resistance from the Wild Hunt, though. Is everyone willing to keep fighting with us?
It would be our pleasure, Mr. Varka.
Much obliged. All right, the target is just up ahead. Move out! The hiding in the mist trick again. These guys must be easily amused. You all know the drill. The Knights of Favonius will engage the enemy while the Lightkeepers dispel the mist. Everyone, follow my signals.
Yes, sir!
Okay. More fights.
Up the ante! Thunder! Up the ante! Burn! Maria sweeping in!
Lightkeepers, prepare to dispel the mist.
Thunder!
Knights of Favonius, charge!
Huh? Thunder! sweeping in! Up the ante! Burn! Thunder! Maria sweeping in!
Okay. Ah, alright. I was gonna say, the big ones aren't here. That's his
This
easy.
wild hunt doesn't know when to give up.
Varka, you go ahead.
Traveler!
Mr. Varka, leave this to us.
Just like last time. Only a Knight of Boreas can deal with a wolf spirit, right?
Don't underestimate us, Grandmaster. We can hold our own.
Huh, that's the spirit. Stay on your toes and make the Knights of Favonius proud. Either we all march back to Mondstadt together, or no one does.
Okay. Oh, wait. Oop.
The final fragment is right there. Don't let me down.
It seems you have collected them all, Knight of Boreas.
Yeah, and with no corrupted fragments or ambushes along the way. I have to commend your chivalry, Sir Roland.
A true knight does not resort to underhanded tactics. Were this body not a false one created by the Wild Hunt, nor would I countenance those monsters to taint our duel with their presence. If you need a moment to rest, take it. Victory will be mine, regardless of whether the path to it is the one I would wish for.
Save your breath. If you want to fight, let's fight!
As you wish. Then let us settle our unfinished duel, here and now.
Is everyone all right?
My granny fights better than these rookies. It's Egbert I'm worried about. You still alive?
For a moment there, I thought I might never taste the sweet wine of Mondstadt again.
Hey, stay put, you guys. Leave the rest to us.
Forget us. We can take care of ourselves.
You're the only one still standing. Honorary Knight, find the Grand Master.
We can't lose our Varka! Please! You have to find him!
You're holding back, Knight of Boreas. I can tell you do not wish to strike me down. This duel does no justice to the way of chivalry. I wield the power of a god, while you dare not swing your sword with true intent. If you continue on this path, you will die. Your plan is doomed to fail. How can a helpless lamb hope to tame the heart of a wolf, when the wolf has seen through the lamb's plan?
Ha ha ha. You're on to me already, huh?
Andreas's question, Boreas's answer, the means to bear a soul. I knew it all 500 years ago. Though the false path may be wide and welcoming, only destruction lies at its end. It is time to crush your futile hope! It's over. Your sword lies shattered. The wolf spirit and the thoughts you blindly placed your faith in have nowhere left to dwell. Join me and pledge your allegiance to the Abyss, Knight of Boreas. One day you will understand that the only righteous path for those of true virtue is the path of darkest truths.
For the next part, it's over to you. Outlander who caught the wind. The sword is unbroken, but I can't sense the wolf spirit. Looks like I'm no longer in reality. This must be a space built from the entangled consciousnesses of Boreas and Roland. There's no way back. And all that lies ahead is the wolf's maw. Huh. Guess the only way is through. On me! A Favonius sword? Who left this here?
Lonely warrior, take me to see him.
Huh?
No matter the epoch, the world is awash with corruption and injustice. I have aided the oppressed and righted many wrongs. I have slain sinners and delinquents. I have slaughtered tyrants and demons. But however mighty one's blade, before the great injustice of fate, a mere mortal can but bow their head. There is only one way to save them.
Who are you really trying to convince? Stormwind! Is this the fairest shadow? It doesn't look like an imitation.
The title of Boreas must find an heir.
The scent that reeks of blood appears to be getting stronger. Looks like I can just jump right over these obstacles. Ooh. Yeah. Try to keep up!
Okay, how was I supposed to know that? I had no idea he could do that. I was like, huh. Well, when I hit the button by itself, he does that slam attack. Does he do a different attack when I hold down the button? And sure enough, he does. How was I supposed to know that?
No matter the epoch, the world is awash with corruption and injustice. Even the most fearless hero cannot fight what fate has ordained. And even the holiest god cannot escape the shackles that bind them. Lupus Boreas, if you still harbor love for humanity, then you must surely know. There has only ever been one way to save them from injustice. Surrender to the abyss.
Malicious lies! Maria sweeping in! Stormwind! Stormwind! Maria sweeping in! On me! Stormwind! My old friend.
This is not where your path ends. You must continue on.
This wind feels less than welcoming. I'd better take shelter. On me.
Yeah.
I can't hide from it!
You must deliver it.
Your path cannot end here. You draw near to the heart of the wolf.
Even if if you had an army of 10,000 men. In the end, you must face this fight alone. Lonely warrior. Step forward.
At Bryce Campbell 5790. Looks like I made it in time for something big.
Hey, Bryce, it's good to see ya. Welcome.
Is this the heart of the wolf? Roland!
After countless bloody battles, trials, tribulations, and hardships, I, with my mortal flesh and blade, attained power to rival that
At
of the
Bryce Campbell
gods.
5790.
But you know
How
better
are you
than
doing,
I that a
Jason?
mortal's prime is fleeting. In 5 years, maybe 10, age will snatch your strength. The power you take such pride in will fade to naught, disappearing like dust in the wind. Your fame will be as fleeting as firewood beneath the starry sky, lit at dusk, dead by dawn. Utterly insignificant.
Oh yeah? Be that as it may, the fires that burn down here blaze more brilliantly than the light of 1,000 stars.
I'm doing okay, Bryce. Thanks for asking.
They blaze for but a moment. 100 years from now, your earthly flame will be long snuffed out. And those you once illuminated will be left cowering in the cold and empty night.
Ha! No. They'll remember me in 100 years, just as I remember all of you from centuries ago. That's the thing about firewood. From the embers of a dying flame, a new fire arises, burning bigger and brighter than ever before.
A knight's duty is to save others, not demand things from them. How can one call themselves a knight while placing their hopes in generations to come?
Well, as long as I put an end to you here and now, I won't need to rely on anyone else. Now, show yourself, Roland!
Put an end to me? Your body and mind are already at the limit of what they can bear. It is only a matter of time before they yield and crumble. But if this is your final request... I shall do as you wish. Knight of Boreas.
Huh. You're not quite how I imagined you. You don't seem half as crazed as the memories contained in the wolf spirit.
Not once have I strayed from the righteous path. But when I look at you, I do not see a hero capable of slaying dragons. Just a lost soul who has wandered far too long. A shadow of the knight you once were.
I guess we have that much in common. Neither of us are at our peak.
The Rayhir of Solnari's forces have been defeated. And the Roland you see
is but an imperfect image cast by the Abyss. I wield the power that Roland did at his peak, but my heart and mind remain frozen in that blood-stained moment. Therefore, I, in my current form, am flawed. A knight cannot bear their own stagnation. After redeeming you from injustice, and guiding your surrender to the Abyss, I shall rectify myself, and continue to follow the knightly path.
Huh. The world out there can bear no more of your torment. Your obsession, clearly, remains exactly as I had imagined. I suppose there's no chance to make you see the light.
No words can make a knight doubt his convictions, no matter how noble they may sound. Neither of us will sway the other, but you have long known this truth. Otherwise, why would you pin all your hopes on Boreas' single thought? But now the blade that once housed the wolf spirit has been shattered, and all you hold is a phantom that bears its form. You no longer have the means to change the situation, and no one will come to your rescue. This place shall be your graveyard, lonely warrior.
I finished the game I was streaming.
Maybe you're partly right,
We'll be starting DQ7
but I think I might just
sometime
have a
next
shot
week
at a
early.
rescue.
What do you mean?
There's only one person's mind I need to change, and it isn't yours. Forgetting where we are? This is the heart of Andrias, god of the North Wind. Andrias, can you hear me? Wake up! You are the great god of the North Wind. How long will you allow yourself to suffer the domination of the Abyss?
If this is your final gambit, I am most disappointed, Knight of Boreas. Grand displays of heartfelt wishes cannot summon miracles. This world shows no such mercy to its inhabitants.
Return. Return to the ley lines. This is my choice. My memory. Is this the answer that I found at my journey's end?
Andrias, at long last, I have delivered your token back into your heart.
A Knight of Boreas. Watch on. This is all that a wolf can hope to do for humankind.
On behalf of all humanity, I thank you, Lord of Wolves.
Boreas is returning to the ley lines. But why? Your sword is broken. You no longer have the means to bear his soul. Unless... surely not.
Begging for miracles is a futile endeavor. I know better than that. But a sword is just one kind of vessel. There are other ways to store a soul.
The Dominator of Wolves once bestowed the power of his soul upon his pack, strengthening their hearts and sharpening their claws and fangs.
Even if it is not my intention, the soul of Lupus Boreas will inevitably ravage, devour, and assimilate a mortal heart. As if human and wolf were being forcefully merged into one being.
If a mortal heart is to bear the soul of a god, this is a path that cannot be retraced. Yet, I shall not dissuade a knight from embarking on the quest of his own choosing.
Your heart, your soul... they are collapsing. Now I see.
You were wondering how a lamb could tame the heart of a wolf, isn't that right? Here's my answer. You get the wolf to swallow the heart.
The wolf spirit within the sword was merely a decoy. The true thoughts and memories were carried within your heart. To avoid arousing my suspicion, you deliberately allow Lupus Boreas' soul to assimilate your own, then be devoured by me. But how did you have the strength to fight while bearing such a great burden?
Compared to Lupus Boreas' decision, my sacrifice is nothing.
You have a stubborn will, and employed an exceptional strategy. But this is not the way a true knight fights. The choice you have made is a flawed one. Your soul is now merged with that of Andreas. When he fully joins the ley lines, you too will fall. Neither Barbados nor the Traveler will be able to anchor your soul from within the ley lines, let alone rescue you. You have lost, and so have I. Regrettably, I can no longer offer you salvation. May your soul rest in peace with Boreas, lonely warrior.
Haha! Lonely? Sorry to disappoint you, but as much as it sounded like the perfect ending for both of us to return to the ley lines together, the fact is that, unlike the true Roland of the past, I still have fine wine and good friends to get back to. They're looking forward to my triumphant return. I'm not ready to accept my fate just yet.
Ding dong! You've got mail!
Until I return, I leave them in your care. The Knights of Favonius will always welcome you. Come on! To Mondstadt!
Dear Grandmaster.
To Varka. To Varka.
Family.
No pig call.
Poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts. Make sure they all get delivered, Outlander who caught the wind.
Grandmaster.
Master.
Varka. Varka.
Uncle Varka! He's the right to us!
For Varka.
The thoughts of others anchor you, reversing the assimilation. Using your connections, relying on outside help. This is not the way of a knight. The Abyss can sustain me no longer. But now, countless souls who died unjustly will emerge to prevent your return. If you believe in your path, then grant them release. carve your way out through bloodshed. Varka, mightiest knight of Boreas.
This is how it ends. Throw the plan out of the window. Fight my way to victory. Well, that suits me just fine!
A knight is always true to their word. So please, keep your promise and return victorious.
You are not alone.
Right back at you, Varka.
Flash!
The north wind blows southward. May it guide you on your journey home.
Leave it all to me.
Try to keep up!
Huh?
Freeze! I can't fall here!
There's an ice-cold drink with your name on it. Ready when you are.
Don't go dying in a place like this, Varka.
I can't fall here! Off the ante! Charge! Stormwind! That's gonna leave a scar. I can't fall here!
Fly home to us, Grandmaster!
Spread your wings and soar toward a new dawn.
Fate's chosen Lupaka.
Just a flesh wound. Maria sweeping in! I can't fall here! Up the ante! One final battle!
And do not look back.
Varka, now I know the meaning of my name.
After the lengths you've made everyone go for you, you'd better make sure to thank us all properly when you get back.
You know, I have a lot of things to update you on, but they can wait until you're back.
I have no intention of returning to the Knights of Favonius, but I trust you will find a way to manage on your own.
Grandmaster, we're all waiting for you.
Oh. I'm not doing too bad a job as Grandmaster, am I? I'll take that silence as your approval. Everything you swore to protect with your lives, it's all still here, safe and sound. The Knights of Favonius, Mondstadt, and the oath sworn by every knight. I'll protect them all with my life. And so, I'll deliver that letter on your behalf. I know it's just a shadow of the real Roland, but if you have the time, could you please read it for him? Rostam and Arundelen, they never forgot you. Phew. This has been one long expedition. From here on out, I think I'll let the wind lead. Hey everyone, it's been a mighty long time. I'm thrilled to see you all again.
Welcome back, Grandmaster.
Yeah, I'm home.
And here we are back at the big tree. Hey, Varka.
It's been a while since I felt this wind on my face. Just how I remember. So, is there anything you'd like to talk about? Now's your chance before I get dragged off to the office. This sword was just a decoy. I carried his soul in my own heart. That was the plan I was most certain would work. The second half, though, using everyone's thoughts to guide me back out of the ley lines, I wasn't too sure that would work out.
All jokes aside, what would you have done if the Traveler hadn't been able to separate the wolf spirit from Roland's influence?
Initially, I was planning to have Barbados carry out that step. But when I approached him about it, he said there was a much more suitable candidate. The Outlander who caught the wind. Turns out our trust was not misplaced. Thank you. Then, I guess we'd have had to get Barbados to send a wind to blow me back home. But it would have come at a heavy price, and with no guarantee of success. Besides, I'd rather not have him expend that kind of power. It's a good question. A glass of the finest dandelion wine, perhaps? No doubt I'd have to pay for it with a secret stash of cash in my office.
You're dreaming if you think it would have come that cheap.
It's been a while since I felt this wind on my face. Just how I remember. So, is there anything you'd like to talk about? Now's your chance before I get dragged off to the office. Well, with the shadow of Roland vanquished, the Wild Hunt won't be able to consolidate their forces for the foreseeable future. A few knights will remain on rotation at the Nodcry stronghold, but everyone else will be sent home in waves. Albedo and Duran will come back with the first wave, so you should have the chance to see them again soon. It's been a while since I felt this wind on my face. Just how I remember. So, is there anything you'd like to talk about? Now's your chance before I get dragged off to the office. My future. You may already have learned of this from Barbados or the Hexen Circle, but I glimpsed a reflection of the future in Barbarloth's scryglass. Correct. Although, as things stand now, I believe we may have changed the course of the future, thanks in no small part to you. Still, after I've tied up some loose ends with the Knights of Favonius, I'll need to make another trip back north. There's still a lot of work to be done at the Nodcry stronghold. Besides, the first group of knights who volunteered to stay there have yet to be relieved of their duty. How could I simply abandon them?
How noble. But be honest, your main reason for going back to Nodcry is so you can dump all your work here on Jean again, isn't it? Wait, seriously?
I'm only pulling your leg. You'll be seeing a lot more of me in Mondstadt from now on. It's been a while since I felt this wind on my face. Just how I remember. So, is there anything you'd like to talk about? Now's your chance before I get dragged off to the office. All right then. I'm gonna stay here and enjoy the breeze for a little longer. For all the wine in the world, there's no feeling as intoxicating as the wind from your hometown after a long time away.
Marka, the man with the wind on his face. Alright. Yep, and he's not here, so. That's it. That's the end of Arca's story. Head on back and turn in the quest. Ooh. Nice story. It's kind of obvious that I should have done that before doing the event, but there was absolutely no way I was going to finish all of that in one day and all of the event on another day. There was no way that was only going to take 2 days for me. Also,
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should
the
broaden their
microphone came
horizons in
unmuted.
the world below.
I apologize if that got picked up. Or did it? Wait, did I unmute it? Wait a minute. Oh, okay, now it's muted. I must have been looking at the wrong bar. I was probably looking at the one next to April's. I thought April's microphone got unmuted during the whole cutscene. I wasn't that bothered by it because I didn't say anything through the entire thing. So I knew it wouldn't have interfered. But it's good that it didn't.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Thank you for completing
Because I think I did burp a couple times. That would have been horrible. Trying to enjoy a cutscene and then hearing me burp in the background. That would have been so upsetting. So yeah, I'm glad that the April's microphone didn't get unmuted. That would have sucked too, because it was a really nice cutscene. But yeah, Bryce, I'm happy to see that you're going to be getting back to Dragon Quest VII. I didn't want to interrupt the cutscene or anything. It was a really emotional moment, so. Okay, so which one of these challenges do I want to do? Do I want to take pictures or... You know what? I have a whole nother week before this has to get done. So let's do this instead. Since this is... This is the one new area. It's Bongo Head. Or a mushroom that looks like Bongo Head. Should it be doing that? You've already forgotten about Bongo Head? Paimon. That's upsetting. I realize it's been a couple years, but who could forget Bongo Head? Flashback to a clip of me forgetting Bongo Head's name. I don't know how I'd be able to do that, but I'm not saying it didn't happen. It probably did. Yeah, they barely have ever used this. This bay, this got created around the same time that this whole area got opened up. This area right here got opened up when, you know, we had to go to Fontaine. And then this whole area around here was completely, like this shoreline around here, completely not there. Same with this over here. But there's absolutely nothing over here for whatever reason. I looked. Trust me. The only thing I found by searching all of the new shorelines was this here. Was this bay, and that's it. And they hadn't used it since. They technically didn't even use it when it first showed up. So now they're finally using this bay for something. And it's an event that probably nobody's going to do. Oh well. Bongo Head and the one lady's mushroom. No fucking way this is the same lady. She's She's dressed so proper now. And what is going on with my microphone? Oh, jeez.
At Bryce Campbell 5790.
The cord's gotten very tight.
Most of the harbors have towns, and by they has nothing.
Yeah, it has nothing. It's just a bay and that's it. I mean, I guess that's all it has to be, but I was mostly upset they didn't have any kind of event or even side quest that takes place there. But it's whatever, I guess. But yeah, I can't believe it. Hania is all dolled up. Though I can't quite remember. Hello to you both. That'd be so mean. Like I could ever forget the bongo head adventures we had. Those were a lot of fun. I can't believe she's so dolled up now. I didn't even see. I noticed her hair and I was like, well, yeah, that has to be her. She has the same hair color, but it's down and it's all nice and pretty looking. Like, what the hell? She used to be so rugged. I don't know what happened to her the last time we met her. Is this what happened to the, what was the name of the event called? The Fungi Festival or some fungi? Something. The word fungi was in there. I remember that. So it's just become like a tabletop game? Is that it? Oh, damn. It used to be such a huge event. Now it's just been relegated to an unknown bay tabletop area game. See, she used to look more like Sokka does. I think they even used to have the same type of gear. I can't remember how she dressed before. But I remember she definitely had the same appearance to her. She used to be the lady that was super fierce and was like the Gary to my Ash. She believed in pushing her mushrooms to the limit. Meanwhile, I was like, no, we gotta make friends with them. Like how Ash and Gary were. Or am I thinking of Sokka? No, I'm thinking of Hinea. I can't remember where we met Sokka. Was it during that event too? Was she a character that was in that event? Ah, damn it. I can't remember shit now. I'm so old. Except apparently the two people that were characters in the event. Wait, was Hinea the character that was writing a book during that event? I don't know. I just remember those two characters. I don't remember too many characters from that event. I just remember the one that was like my rival and looked a lot like Sokka, so I'm wondering if that's Sokka. I could be getting Sokka and Hinea mixed together, but I don't remember who Hinea was now. Was Hinea I remember there was the guy that was behind all of it was the one leading the whole thing, but he wasn't really doing anything. He had like an assistant that was doing everything. Is that who Hanio was? I'm trying to remember. I can't. I myself am gonna have to go back and watch that stream to figure out what the hell's going on. But yeah, I remember once it was all over, someone else was going to be taking up the mantle and leading the fungus friend fight, whatever it was called. Fungi friends. And I thought it was Soka. I thought it was the one rough girl that was my rival. Oh, maybe she was just the one responsible for taking care of him. Oh. More is not an issue for us right now. Okay. It's like I thought they were running tabletop games now. I guess that's how they're getting their money. I guess it is kind of cruel to make them fight each other. now we play a tabletop game instead. Which I guess isn't along the same lines as Pokemon. You know what? I guess Hoyoverse wants to stay out of that whole Power World versus Pokemon thing that's going on right now. They're like, oh, are we really going to bring back Fungi Fiesta thing? Oh, are we really going to bring back the Fungi Fiesta Festival thing? During this whole argument that Power World and Pokemon are doing? Because that seems like dangerous water to tread. Because that event was like over 3 years ago, and it only happened like once, and we haven't had it happen since. And literally everybody was calling it a Pokemon ripoff kind of a game. So maybe that's why they're not going deeper into it. Because, I mean, Nintendo right now is like all cinders firing. They have absolutely no pushback because the American government, which was probably the only government that was giving them a hassle for all of their legal bullshit that they pull, is being run by Trump right now, and Trump's letting literally every corporation get away with everything. To the point where we, the people here in America, have to stand up for ourselves now. We no longer have a president that wants to help us anymore, so Nintendo's like, yeah, we can get away with anything. We can sue everybody. Oh my god, that indie developer just made a new game. Let's analyze every little bit of it. Up! That person right there is holding a ball in their hand. That's a ripoff of our game. Sue them. It's a fucking tennis game. Oh god, I'd hate to be an indie developer right now. Like, corporations like Nintendo are just out for blood right now, and they're able to get away with it. You have to have a shit ton of money just to put out an indie game these days, because a big corporation will see it and immediately try to shut it down. And if you don't have enough money to pay for a lawyer, you're not going to be able to get your game out there. Nintendo will just crush it. When before, if you were an indie developer and you put your game out there, you could at least rely on the American legal system to be all like, no, you can't sue that person. I'm sorry. This is an international incident. You can't sue them without our say so. Now we have a president that doesn't give a shit about the American people. And he's just like, oh yeah, you want to crush the indie developer that lives here in America? Yeah, sure, go ahead. A fucking piece of shit as president. I can't wait till midterms, that's all I'm saying. It's gonna be a huge ass party. I can already see it. Then Nintendo's gonna have to fall in line, be like, oh, we can't sue anybody anymore, darn it. Because, I mean, how many times have you seen any other country fight back against Nintendo and their legal bullshit that they pull? You don't see it. You've only really seen it from America, from the very beginning with the King Kong thing. And, the Game Genie stuff. There are a lot more cases, trust me, but those are like the two most popular. That literally every YouTuber wants to be all like, yes, content. Start salivating. Licking their lips. Must make more content.
At Bryce Campbell 5790. It would be even funnier if they tried to sue somebody for having a character in their game that has a grenade that looks like a tennis ball in their hand.
I bet you anything you could find a game like that. Explosive tennis? I don't know. Hell, that sounds like something that would be a side game in a game like Borderlands or something, you know? Like you wander into an area that has a tennis court and the main characters, or one of the characters is just like, oh, let's play some tennis. Oh, we don't have a ball. Oh, I've got grenades. And then they play like that. And then Nintendo says, oh, sue them immediately. They're playing tennis. Mario plays tennis. Oh my god. You think Nintendo could get away with suing FIFA? I feel like that at this point, they could. FIFA would bend over backwards like, no, no, no. Don't sue us, please. We'll give you a trophy. But what? Oh, okay. For a second, I was like, "There's no, there's no camera in her hand." But then I realized I probably already have one with me. Oh, that's right. This is a picture-taking event. We're not going to get to do fungi friend stuff. Darn it. So yeah, I guess the other event that I saw, we could do that next week. I haven't seen anything posted about them doing another update next week, so... Or this week. So... That'll be perfect. Finally get some downtime so I can do side quests and other things.
At Bryce Campbell 5790. The thing keeping Nintendo from suing tennis game makers though is likely Sony's ties to the Hot Shots series, since they had two Hot Shots tennis games, even though they did more golf games.
No, see, I don't think that would be a thing either, because Sony hasn't released a Hot Shots golf game in a while, so... They're more or less looking at games that are being released right now and whether or not they can sue them. That's what they're doing. And they're mostly focusing on small companies that are emergent, that are just now emerging. Because they're small and they don't have enough money to defend themselves, so it's an easy win for them. Nintendo is trying to take the easy wins. You know, like a lot of shitty companies do. Or how a lot of shitty people do. I think it's funny that this Power World thing's been going on for so long with them, and it's because they thought it was going to be an easy win, but when a corporation has Chinese money behind it, it's like, that's not going to be an easy win, Nintendo. I don't know why you thought it was going to be such a open and shut case. You could just throw out, they just throw out some outlandish accusations, and the legal system was like, no.
Bryce Campbell said, sounds like how the IRS at Bryce Campbell 5790. Sounds like
Yeah,
how the IRS
we need to get another president that'll tax the rich again. I know a lot of people don't like Bill Clinton, and I don't think he's a good person either, but at least when he was president, he was doing the most damage to the wealthy. And properly taxed them the way that presidents should, and that's why we ended up getting out of national debt. And how long did that last? That didn't last for long. As soon as he stopped being president, we immediately went back into debt because Bush decided, hey, we want oil. And now Trump's doing the same damn thing. Except worse, because he's doing it with the intention of making billionaires richer. And that's just so like him, to be honest. He thinks it's going to protect his family if he does shit like that. No, it's just going to make your family and friends, it's going to make everybody around you suffer. I think that's the thing that he doesn't realize. And that's the funniest thing out of all of this. And that's the whole reason why all these billionaires are so delusional. Is that they get to the point where they're so rich, they think that nothing bad will ever happen to them, their family, or their friends. If they stay as rich and powerful as they are. But that's not how life works. The most richest and most potentially powerful people will typically be the ones that fall first, and their families along with them. It doesn't go, oh yes, they have money, we can't touch them. That's not how money works. That's not what money does. It doesn't protect you. It just gives you power. And the more powerful a person is, the more likely they are to succumb to the people who don't have power. All right, so I guess I talk with her about the where to go to take the pictures. No. I already did the quest. There's something in here about it. Paimon's supposed to pick out the spots? Oh, fuck. Who gave her that ability? I don't want... Paimon, where are we going? How am I supposed to ask her? Over here? Okay, cool. So it's just like a regular quest where you follow the marker. I thought it would be like how the other picture-taking events happened, where they just had a map that shows you where to go and how to where to take the picture at. Okay, well that works. Boy. I've never done this before. What is this? I don't know if I should touch it. I'm not going to. Shoot this into it. Oh, never mind. Oh, it's gone. Where's the... Whoa. There it is. Come back. No. God damn it. I gotta time this. I gotta wait. Okay, it's back. Did that do the thing? Son of a... No? Well then what the hell is it? Maybe I shoot that. Oh wait. I think I know. And then this. Yeah, go, go, go. Yay! Right. I mean, there's a reason why they say money don't buy happiness. And it's not just because, oh, a lot of rich people hear that and they think, oh, money doesn't buy happiness, huh? Well, I don't know. I can buy a lot of things with money and that makes me happy. That's not where happiness comes from. It doesn't come from... It doesn't come from things. It doesn't come from people even. It comes from, you know, sustainability. It comes from the safety of knowing that you're going to be okay and that you're not a horrible person. Those are just two examples of where happiness mostly comes from. But it's not in material possessions. It's not in people. It's not in the amount of power that you have. It's in the things that you do, either for yourself or for others. And whether or not you're going to be okay and be able to live your life and all that usual shit that we have to worry about when it comes to living. But then again, that's like basically everything. That every animal, every creature has that issue. All living things have to worry about that. That's just a common thing. Which is even more surprising that the rich tend to dismiss the idea of happiness. As being a safety net. They think money is a safety net. That's what they think. Then it's not. Sure, it can keep you financially secure, but like it's not like having a house doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be safe. Having bodyguards doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be safe. There are so many ways in which your life can be ruined, and I'm not talking about the bang bang shoot 'em up kind of ways of it getting ruined. But then again, a lot of them feel like, oh, being a social outcast, that's no big deal. I can deal with that. No, I'm not even talking about that. Yeah, sure, that sucks too. But there are way worse things than being a social outcast. Is she going to talk like this at every location we go to? That kind of seems unnecessary. It just feels like I should take the picture and that's it. That's the way it typically is. Alright, so we gotta line this up. Oh, I'm pretty close actually. Or not? I thought I was. Oh, wait. Maybe I'm... Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought. I wasn't that far. And... Oh, I gotta get the angle right. I was like, I feel like I'm doing right.
At least animals don't need to worry about economic collapses, like those faced by Rome, Spain, Britain, and China, when they first made fiat currency.
It's just their basic. I was just drawing from a perspective of, like, what creatures typically have to worry about. Humans got to worry about so many other things. Like, that's the thing. Animals don't really have to worry about as many things as humans do, and I don't think the wealthy get that. As human beings, they should be more worried about a lot of the things that they're basically taking for granted. Alright, next spot. Oh, capybara. Oh, crap. I keep forgetting the dinos don't like me. Okay. Okay, good. I was worried Paimon was going to say something each and every time. But apparently she doesn't. That's good. Makes me happy. We don't have to wait through dialogue. Though it was great to get in some conversation pieces. There we go. And that bottom... Yeah, I remember doing this stuff before. Oh, come on, I feel like I'm close. Yeah, so we got that tree over there. Maybe... Okay, that's what we had to focus on, the tree in the background. I was looking more at the pier, you know? But they wanted me to focus on the tree in the background. Next spot. Taking a lot of Natland pictures. Don't know why. Probably was in the story, I just wasn't paying attention. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my...
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below. Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.
Okay, there we go. When I pulled my table closer... Sorry, just clearing my throat. When I pulled my table closer, I pulled the legs of the table over top of the cord to my microphone. Gosh. Oh, it's late. Oh, come on. Leave me alone. That went the wrong way.
Rev the engines!
Can I go in there? No. Not as a normal person, you can't. You gotta be a dinosaur. Well, being a dinosaur would have probably helped. Oh, wait, can I make this? Okay. Have I been up here? Oh, what? Okay. I did this before, apparently. Neat, I guess. But yeah, animals don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. Humans do. Which is why it just fascinates me that billionaires who claim to be the smartest people in the world act the way they do. It totally goes against the basic nature of humanity to act the way that they do. So they're not as smart as they think they are. There we go. Got it. Where's the next one? Oh, was that it? Are we done? Am I still following that quest, or? Okay. Excuse me. Didn't I already do that one? Yeah, I was here before. No, this makes Bongo Head very happy. Okay, no, I was wrong. Paimon's going to say something at each location. Well, I already took the picture here, so at least we don't have to worry about that.
At Time Lords 910. Hey Jason, how are you? I just wanted to stop by and say hi. Also taking a break from Genshin until tomorrow morning. I kind of burnt out from 100% everything in Not Cray.
Yeah, that's a good idea to take a break every now and then. Plus, it's good to see you too, Time Lords. How are you doing? I know you just said, but I mean, how are you feeling? Burnt out probably, but like, if you just stopped by to say hello, that's okay. I'm happy you did. It's good to see you, bud. Get some rest, sleep easy, and remember to stay safe, buddy. Apparently, we also have to take a picture of creatures.
At Time Lords 910.
Not just places.
I'm fine, just a bit exhausted right now. I'm fine, just a bit exhausted right now.
Oh no. Pokemon Snap. Oh no. I missed. I didn't realize it was X that I had to hit. Oh god, we got a Nintendo's gonna sue situation going on. Oh, okay. I missed the other one. Oh, I didn't realize there were gonna be more. There we go. Just got his head's not in the picture, but his body is, so that counts. Yeah. Oh, almost missed that one. Ah, fuck. I'm just taking pictures, I don't care. Oh shit, if I'd have waited. Ducks. Oh, the other one didn't come out, damn it. Whoop. Whoa. What the? There's something in there? Maybe. Let's wait. Hold up. Oh, come on. I got that one. This is literally Pokemon Snap. Yeah, fuck it. Oh shit, the one was about to blow fire. Damn it. Yeah, I can't move it any further the other way. I want to get all of them. Ah. Okay, cool. No. The camera doesn't reload fast enough. Wait, where'd the other one go? There it is. Oh shit, another one popped in. Hooray. Somebody was saying something? Alright. Okay, looks like we're going to Fontaine now. Gonna be underwater. Ooh. I can't remember the underwater controls. Am I supposed to be going this way? Where am I? Okay. I was worried for a second. I was like, did I just get shot off in a random direction? And now I can't stop? That scared me. I thought I was going to be stuck somewhere. Or just stuck in general. Getting shot into space. Oh, okay. I don't remember the blubber bust. Oh, didn't it have something to do with this area? Over here? Oh yeah, it was here, wasn't it? I thought it was supposed to be hanging out around here. There it is. Hey, little guy. Berry Puff, that's its name. Okay. I don't have a problem with that. We just gotta find a manta ray, right? Do you have to cut both, or? Yay. Then it's gonna want us to save someone else. Just like, okay, now save like 100 more of these guys, and then I'll finally be happy. And I'll end my hunger strike. I think this is another one of those quest lines that takes several days to finish. And I just ended up forgetting about it. Hey, you can't remember. You can't expect me to remember everything. All right, back to doing what I was supposed to do. Okay, we gotta get up there. I didn't think we were going to have to, but we got to. It's too bad I can't use my motorcycle. That's okay, I don't need it. There we go. Hooray. Oh boy, that's gonna be a walk. Let's see. Over there. For those of you who don't remember, this is the painter Smurf Melazine that lives in town. Or at least I'm pretty sure. Okie dokie. That's weird. I thought since she had such a huge... Like, she's on the picture here, isn't she? Yeah, she is. Oh, you know what? There's also a little picture down there of Never mind. I thought that she would play a bigger role. She's just a side character.
Instead of confining themselves.
Alright, Pokemon Snap Part 2. I don't like that it's the... See, the problem here is that you gotta use the right joystick. And the right joystick... You also have to press the X button. So... Other than... You kind of have to take your button off the joystick to press the X button. So. That, and we don't get a 360-degree angle to shoot these pictures. Dang it. Ah, fuck. I almost had a really good snapshot there. No. Got the little melazine too. Ooh, poodles. Dang it. I don't know how I got those three, but I did. And then that one bird comes in at the last minute. Great. And another bird. Okay, thank you. I can't move that way. Hey. Oh, fuck. Dang it. Whoa. Crud. Oh, fork. Oh, I got them both. Okay. Ah, crap. There was another one. Oop. Oh, come on. I almost got that last one. Well, at least I made it. Anyway. Huh? Dang, that was a lot, Paimon. I couldn't read all of that in 1 second.
Many insects.
Stop talking about insects, Mavuika. Damn it. I haven't been collecting my rewards this whole time. Oh, I haven't done that one.
Follow the light, and humans are the same.
How do I get back to that menu? Well, damn it. They just automatically put me in it. Now I don't know how to get back in.
Except we call that light.
Hose. No. Where's the reward page? I want the rewards. Damn it. Damn it. No, I don't want to do this again. Yes, please. Exit. Maybe I was supposed to do this one first. Possibly. Oh, stretch. Dang, I wish I could see my buttons.
Sand is the natural enemy of fire and civilization. In the desert, ruins are all that remain to tell the story of the past.
Look at that, and I thought I found every fishing spot in Sumeru. Or wait, have I even? You know, that's something I don't even remember doing. Nope. Oh, I did. I put down fishing spots in Sumeru. I guess I just didn't expect there to be any in the desert. Silly me. Oh, what do you know? The last spot is where we started. Oh, there's the building. Well, that was easy. Only 2 of them. Woo! Alright, now for the Pokemon Snap part. For that, I always have to go back here and do that. Okay, I guess we're up in a desert safari. Here's the spot. Alright, awesome. We did it. Anyway. I don't know why it does that. Alright. Now we can head on back. And wrap all this up and... Oh, afterward. Durr. I already know where I gotta go. Oh, here we go. What the hell? Why wasn't they giving me this before? Before it was like, want to go to the quest? I'm like, yeah, sure, but I'd like to collect my prizes now, please. Here we go. 100% done. Pretty fun. It's always a good time with Bongo Head.
Exploration. Trial.
We're back. Gee, many. In order to keep up with this, you'd have to go way back. I really wish I could remember everything of when we last saw these two in Fontaine. So I could comment better on it. But that happened so long ago. You'd have to go back in time to watch my stream way back then. And I don't even remember which number it was. Well, duh. Paimon buying me treats. Oh boy. it's gonna be a box full of chocolates. And I open it up and there's only like one in there. And it's nougat. Ugh. I'm like, oh great, thanks, Paimon. Awesome. I'm glad we were able to catch up with our fungi friends. I was wondering if we'd ever see Bongo Head again. This might be the last time we see the little guy. Bye-bye, Bongo Head. Soka talking to Stormstress. The letter from the academia. Alright, to anyone who wants to read this, go ahead and pause the video. You done? Okay. And if you want to read the rest of this, go ahead and pause the video. You done? Okie dokie. And now this thing. Oh, something from the Yai published. She was the lady that Yai came here with to publish the book. Okay, well that explains the fancy getup. She got that while she was in Fontaine. That was when we saw her again, and that's when she presented us with the tabletop game. I just don't remember Soka being there. The last time I remember Soka, we were here in Sumeru, and it was the end of the fungi frenzy whatever thing. And she was like, I'll take care of the fungi. Don't worry about it. And then we said bye-bye to Bongo Head. Alright, to anyone who wants to read this letter, go ahead and pause now. You done? Okay. Oof. Alright, you want to read the rest of it? Go ahead and pause. You done? Alright. I think that was it. Yeah, we looked at the draft. I wanted to see what this was, but apparently I'm not allowed to see. I guess that's the draft. Draft of the fungi clan. No. Pictures and notes from an adventurer. From an adventurer. Oh, these are all of the things that I just did. Oh, these are some highlights, I guess, of the best pictures I took. Yeah. I don't remember the picture looking like that. These have to be mock-ups. These can't be the ones I took. They weren't as good as this. Aw, and there's the one. Aw. Yeah. I feel like this might be the last time we see Bongo Head, and it's worrying me. Oh, well. But that's a nice one right there. Bongo Head waving his little tentacle, whatever it is. Man, that's everything we read at all. Wait, did I look at this? No, I haven't. Oh, crap, this is a lot. Alright, if you want to read this, go ahead and pause the video. You done? Alright. Scroll down. Alright, go ahead and pause the video. You done? Alright. Go ahead and pause the video. You done? Okay. Go ahead and pause the video. You done? Okay. Go ahead and pause the video now. You done? Okay, doke. That was a lot to read. Hope you're not worn out by all that. Let's see if NES says anything different. Nope. Alright, cool. I don't think they're going to be here forever. They'll probably be gone in the next 2 days once the event's over. It's a shame we don't get to see Bongo head around alongside of them or something, you know? Oh well. It's nice that we got a little picture or something. But yeah, we don't use this bay that often for too many things, so it's good to see it actually being used for something now. If that's a permanent stay, if they decide to keep those two there, that'll be nice. Because then we'll have a place to go to see our fungi buddies again. Because the place that they did have, I think it was either somewhere around here or somewhere over... I don't know. I remember it being a kind of a grassy area. That's all I remember. Kind of remember it being outside of town, so maybe it was somewhere around here. But if they had a permanent place where we could see Bongo Head and that all of them, that'd be nice. So if that's what they end up doing with that bay, then I'm all down for it. Alright, back to not cry. Guess we can do that traveler's tale thing that I see on the side there. That'll be a good little event to end everything on. We'll figure out where it is. It's back the other way. Gotta go up here. That looks like Yoimiya. Oh, it's so hard to tell. I wish they would show it on the minimap. I really, really do. I feel like I'm going around in circles now. Oh, I'm getting close. Is it in here? Second floor of the one place with what's her name? I'm sorry. I'm not good with names. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, it's Yehoda. Really? That's a picture of Yehoda? I gotta zoom in. It looks more like Yoimiya. What? Ugh, I'm sitting kind of far away from my TV, so I can't really tell, but whatever. Oh no, it's not her we're supposed to talk to. It's weird that you're here. What? You're just here? Okay. I didn't realize that she would just be, you know, here. Okay. Very odd. Hey. What is this, like a little detailed thing about each character?
Maybe it is Yoimiya.
Yeah, maybe it is Yoimiya disguised as Yehoda. I don't know why she would be, but alright, no, she's not in there. No, elevator, wait for me. Damn it. Come back, elevator. Shit. Oh, that has to be the only place where she is. She's gotta be up there. Hi, Sansa. You waiting for the elevator too? Stretch. Everybody get up and stretch. Stretch those muscles, crack those bones. Is it gonna... does it come down, or do you have to do something? Why does it look like it's not moving? I feel like that at this rate, I should just start climbing. Oh, I can call it down. God damn it. I don't know, maybe you gotta wait till it gets all the way to the top before you can call it down. Hey, are you on your way or what? The lift is coming. Okay. I just wanted to be here already. So slow. Go up. Lift activated.
Bryce Campbell 5790. It's faster just to climb or use a waypoint.
Excuse me. I don't feel like climbing.
It's faster just to climb or use a waypoint.
No, I don't want to climb. Plus, I don't think there's a waypoint up here.
Insects have a compulsion
I don't
to
think.
follow the light.
Maybe there is.
And
Maybe
humans
I
are
just
the
forgot.
same. Except we call that light hope.
I hope I'm getting off at the right floor. It's better to go at the... She is up here! And there's a waypoint up here! God damn it!
So you can build them that big, huh? Amazing. It's just that... Oh, wow! Fancy meeting you here. Could this be my lucky day? Anywho, I'm here on vacation. After traveling around Sumeru with you, I've only gotten faster and better at making fireworks. Business has been slow lately since it's the off-season for fireworks. After stocking up the shop with supplies, I decided to go on a little adventure and seek some inspiration. The plan is to have tons of fun before summer arrives. When I return with my new ideas, I'm sure my efficiency can only go up. I just got back from Hisi Island, and the colors all over the island were so beautiful! Oh, I'd love to make some fireworks that capture that feeling. So, I took a few pictures to use as reference when I get back.
At Bryce Campbell 5790. Last time we saw you, Ruimlia, it
Oh,
was
right,
in
of
Sumeru.
course! I've already figured it out. I just forgot for a moment. Got kinda caught up in our meeting and all, you know? I've gotten all the ideas from this trip. Right now, I'm working on getting some small gifts for my family and neighbors. Look, I got some local dried fish for Dad, and midsummer berry jam for Mom. They're both specialties from around here. Right? Now, I haven't bought any gifts for the children yet, but I've heard there's an engineer named Aino around here. I heard she's super amazing. Word is that she built this cannon. I'm planning to pay her a visit and see if she can make some fun gadgets for the kids. I've also heard that she's a real free spirit, though. Won't take every commission, even if you offer her Mora. Should I bring something before visiting? I just don't know what she likes. Huh. So, Aino's a kid? And her family members are machines she made herself while living alone in her workshop all this time? That's amazing! The kid next door would cry non-stop if left alone for just one night. It would take the neighbors the whole day to calm things down after. By contrast, it seems like the people of Nasha Town already see Aino as a mature mechanic, not as a child who needs their coddling. Still, just how many nights did she have to spend all by herself before Neva came into her life?
At Bryce Campbell 5790.
Oh, I can't change
Ano
what
is
happened
going
before.
to surprise you.
But
Yoimiya,
now that I'm
since
here,
she's a kid
I'm
too.
going to make sure she has a great time. Looks like it was the right choice to bring my tools with me. I'll head over to Nasha Town to borrow their crafting station and make her a beautiful gift. What should I make? Fireworks? Tumari? Or maybe a spinning top? You know what? I'll make them all.
Okie dokie. Yoimiya.
Fireworks, Tumari, and spinning tops. Yep, let's make them all.
Gonna just make her a bunch of fireworks. I don't think Anefa's gonna like that.
Rev the engines!
Woo! Oh no! I'm okay. Oh, wait, did I already?
Add Astra Abyss.
At Bryce
I did.
Campbell
Okay.
5790. Go visit Clay. Yoimiya. You two can
Yeah.
make fireworks together.
Anefa won't be able to stop you there. And now that Jean's no longer acting Grand Master, no one can stop Klee. Varga's just gonna ignore it. He's gonna go fishing or something. Gonna be like, oh no, fish blasting? Oh man, that sucks. Let me just, can you tell me where the fish were again? I need to go and investigate. Picks up his fishing gear. Wait a minute. Is that a box? Can we go in that? That would be so great. Be hilarious. There, one of them. When it fell down here, it looked like something opened up. I want it to happen again. I want to see if I can go inside of it. Because if I can, that's gonna lead to adventure. I know it is. I think this is one coming down now. Yes. Oh, I can't get in. No. Oh, I thought I thought I was able to get in. I was like, oh, I did. I got in. Oh well, no adventure for me.
Actually, Jean can stop Clay because she's second in
Kids
command,
don't do that.
isn't she?
Actually, Jean can stop Clay because she had second in command of the Knight's ISNT ship.
I mean, yeah, but I'm sure Klee could get out of it somehow. Sit. There we go. I was like, I can't sit here anymore. Are they snubbing me? Alright. So I did all that. Next week, when I play more Genshin Impact, we're going to take care of this, whatever this is. But I should have... Ooh, excuse me. We should have 1 week left. Yeah, 9 days. That's more than a week. So I should have enough time to get it done. And if you want to get this done, any out there watching in the archives, you got 2 days left to do it. If you're watching this in the future, I'm sorry, your time is up. Far in the future, I mean. Alright, let's head on back. Alright, I want to thank you, Bryce, for hanging out for as long as you did. I would like to thank Time Lords for stopping by and saying hello. And, yeah, I hope to see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to be playing more of Palworld. It's what you guys voted on over the weekend, and it's what I will be playing tomorrow. Probably just do a bunch of random things. I did just now discover the Terraria island, so I might go back there. Alright, to those watching in the archives, don't forget to leave a like, comment down below, share the video, and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're ever wondering what it is I'm going to be playing or when it is I'm going to be streaming, you can always check the posts tab over on YouTube. I like to keep it up to date every day. And on the weekends, we do a weekend poll where you guys get to vote on what it is I play on Tuesdays. And tomorrow, like I said, will be Palworld. So if you ever want to interfere with that, make sure you are subscribed so you will be notified on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday as to when the vote is taking place. And it's typically, these days, it's a vote between Palworld, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, and Freakpocalypse. So, you know, stay notified and you can vote and decide. And I know I've said this before, but it bears repeating. If the results of the vote ever end in a tie between two games, I flip a coin to decide which one is the winner. And if it's ever a three-way tie, then I ask April, and April is the deciding vote. Alrighty, everybody, that does it for another day of All Creator Live. I will see you all tomorrow. Sleep easy, stay safe, don't forget to vote Democrat, and have a great night. I know I will. Good night, everyone.